Hello, this is MrChabry. We're here with some more Pokemon Shining Pearl, and before we do anything, we do need to go in here. There's a special item in here, but this episode's going to be us looking through some of the Pokemon we can find here and trying to get all the items. But I'll show you, if you go upstairs, it's really beneficial to look through here if you're trying to find a certain Pokemon, and you can look through the different sections of the Great Marsh to see what they have. And you're going to see a lot of Whoopers, a lot of Bidoofs. Of course, there was a Quagsire. But this is a good place to catch some of these Pokemon if you're looking for them. Toxicroak's a cool Pokemon. I do like that one. But mostly you're going to see a lot of Bidoofs. There's even a Psyduck, which is pretty cool. There's a full-on Golduck roaming around in Bidoos. But the Pokemon I think that would be worth catching here, if you don't have, is maybe Golduck if you want a water type. It's a good water type. There's also, this is the only place you can find Carnivine, which we're not going to see. But you could see there was a Skorupi. Of course, you can get Skorupi in the underground, but originally this was the only place you could get Skorupi, which it's a pretty cool Pokemon. But yeah, you can get Meryl's here. But anyway, if you go here first, it's very important you go here because there's going to be a part in the game where you can't advance without defog. But now that we've got that, we can actually go through here and try to find some of these items. And instead of battling the Pokemon, when you encounter a Pokemon here, you'll have this little minigame type thing where you can throw things at it, like rocks or food. If you throw food at it, I think that makes it where it's more likely to stay, but it's harder to catch. And if you throw a rock at it, I think it makes it where it's easier to catch. That's basically how it is in Gen 1. I'm sure it's the same here. But we've already seen pretty much all the Pokemon that you can get. We'll go ahead and ride the trolley up. And I just went ahead and grabbed that one item there. And it might actually take multiple visits here before you get all the items, because there's actually quite a few items here. And in order to get them all, you have to go through the mud, through the grass, through the Bibarels, which there's a lot of Bibarels here. You're going to see mostly Bidoofs and Bibarels. There are other good Pokemon here. There's a Whooper. Whooper's decent. Water Ground is a great typing. It has competition with Shellos. Wow, and the first step, another Pokemon. Alright. So we're going to hopefully actually be able to get... I do think, yeah, there's an item up here that we'll grab first. There's Quagsire. I've used Quagsire before. It's really cool. It is a really cool Pokemon. We got a Super Repel. I actually think... I didn't mean to go... I meant to go... I think it might be worth spraying a Repel. Over here, there might be some items up on top. A Great Ball. Alright, and we get caught in the mud. I know this isn't the most optimal pathing because, you know, but oh my gosh. But I'll go ahead and get on this side, and then I'll go back to get that one item that we passed. Yeah, you basically can hop down to the areas below. There's some super potions. They're not really that many great items here. That's the unfortunate thing. But if you're wanting to get all the items available to you, this is what you'll do. I do believe that there's nothing over here, but I would like to double check. Yeah, because if you look down there, that actually leads back to the first area. Yeah, so basically, we've got the whole right side done now. So now we'll go on the left side. Of course, if you do have Surf, you can get Barboaches here, which evolves into Whiscash. It's not the greatest Pokemon. I have to go all the way around to get that. And you can see that my pathing was not optimal. But it'll be worth going back through to get the rest of the items. I do believe that it's worth getting all these items. So if I remember right, there should be something decent. But, yeah, we're going to get the item that I probably should have went ahead and grabbed, since I went through the trouble of walking all the way around. But if you stay in the grass, you're less likely to fall in. And you see it, we walked all that way for a potion, so that's great. But anyway, we're gonna go down here. There's nothing there. There might be some hidden items, but usually the decent... Oh, I fell in the mud. Most of the good items are not, like, invisible. Alright. Grab this jar of honey. That could be handy if you're trying to catch certain Pokemon. I'll go ahead and go around this way. Antidote. You can see up there wasn't anything. I do believe that's it. So we pretty much got all the items. There's not that many great items. And there's not really that many great Pokemon. But there's decent stuff. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and heal up. But at this point in the game, you might be wondering, what do, you know? This is one of those places where the game doesn't really tell you what you're supposed to do. Of course, in this game, they've got the little flag system, so it tells you where your next objective is, but it doesn't tell you what that objective is. But if you open it up, you can see that it says Explore Pastoria City. Well, what you're supposed to do is talk to this guy. I have to deliver this to the lake. Important mission. And he's just going to run. Don't follow me. So your task is to follow him, of course. But before we can battle him, we just have to keep following him. And before we can follow him out now, we have to battle our rival. So he's just going to show up in the most inopportune time because we're trying to catch Team Galactic before they do something. He's going to lead off with Starly, of course. We're going to trace that keen eye like it matters. But yeah, he could evolve that Starly. He really could. That's what I would have done if I was him, but he likes that little Starly too much, I guess. Alright, Weasel comes out. We'll just stay in. We need to get our Jaune of Gaunt leveled up a little bit. Alright, a Tail Whip. It reminds me of Tails, the Sonic character. This thing's got 2 tails. Yeah, we can easily knock it out with a psychic. Omelet's going to level up down there. Alright, Ponyta, let's get Napoleon out here. We haven't used Empoleon yet. And I'm excited to use this Pokemon. I really am. Look at this thing. This thing is so wonderful. We'll just throw a Brine at it. Brine is a pretty cool move. And yeah, Brine's good. I think after this we're going to go into our Alaric. Because there's nothing Grotle can really do to us. We're going to completely body it with a flamethrower. And here he is. Yeah, I tell you, you raised your Pokemon tough. Yeah, I did. Or I just know type matchups. Oh, this is actually close to our level. But yeah, that's not going to help it. Because it's so weak to fire, you know? And Alaric's finally up to 35. Alright, here we go. Alright, so now Tommy's telling us, oh, there was a bad guy. Sorry, we're distracting you. No, he doesn't say sorry, we're distracting you. He's like, we better go catch him. I was trying to. But anyway, here is route, the next route. You could actually come here. Like way back when you first got to Veilstone, you could have came down south to get here. Or you could have went here. So some of these Pokemon might be a lower level. And usually what I do when I play through this is I just battle all these trainers before I take on Veilstone and Pastoria when I play by myself. But it's great to, you know, come out here, battle some of these Pokemon. And you can see level 23. It does slow us down when we're trying to capture, you know, that dude that's running away from us, unfortunately. Alright, Beauty Cindy. Not much of a threat to us. But it isn't, you know, we're just going to spam B. Alright, we do have Rock Smash, so we can go over here. And I don't know how Alaric got over on that side. How'd you do that, dude? We get Aerial Ace. That's a pretty cool move. That'll come in handy on certain Pokemon. Over here, you Footsteps reveal all. There's some water types, which I'll come back to. I'll come back to these water types. Alright, we'll come over here. You passed. He's just going to keep on running. Well, we're going to keep on chasing. And this kid's just running on the sand, so we're going to go ahead and battle him. Tuber Jared. He's going to lead off with a Shellos, which we've already seen Shellos. But these are the Shellos from the other side of Sinnoh. Storm Drain. So I'm actually hoping you go for a water type move. In fact, I'll go for a Calm Mind, hoping that you go for like some sort of water type move. I think that would be great. That would be cool. That would be cool. Some tech strategy. Oh, that's Mud Slap. Okay. Oh well. We'll throw a Psychic at this thing at least. No, it's kind of rude. I was hoping it would try to hit me with a water gun or something. Oh well. And we'll probably be able to one-shot all of these anyway. I just thought that'd be cool to see. Well, okay. We'll battle this guy's Pokemon. I do like how this little area, it's like you're actually battling on the beach. I do like that. Alright, and I do wish that we had more move options for Joan of Gaunt. That's what I really wish. But of course, we're not going to be able to get the best moveset for it until we evolve it. That would be great. You know, that would be great when we evolve it into a Glade. It would be so helpful here against some of these normal types, like this Bibarel. Bibarel's actually got a little bit of bulk to it, so it might actually live. It might actually live a Psychic. No Aqua Jet. Alright. Nice. And a lot of our Pokemon are pretty similar level, which is actually really great for us. And then we can go up here. There's actually an item that I would like to grab here. A red shard. Well, we can go up here. And you can actually talk to this guy to heal up. So you don't have to walk all the way back, because there's not really a Pokemon Center near this area, so you just do that. And there's a bunch of houses. You can actually go in there to battle a bunch of people, which we'll do some other time. We're still chasing the Grunt. You can't go to the right, because this guy will block you, saying that there's a power outage. We'll go ahead and grab this Paralyze Hill, because who knows, we might need it eventually. But we can chase this guy a little bit more. And this is actually where he will make a stop and, you know, try to stop you from chasing him. And he's got a pretty wimpy team, just one Glameow. Of course, that's why he was running. He didn't want to face you with his one single Glameow. But that's okay. We've got Limber. Okay, I was hoping for an own tempo so we don't get flinched. Oh, we can't be paralyzed with Limber. And that's really good, you know, having Trace, because then you see what ability your opponents have. I do like that. That was pretty quick and easy. Yeah, I didn't run. I could have battled harder. Yeah, but that's okay. Alright, so he's just going to leave. We just went through this trouble to chase him just to be like, alright, we finally battled you, we'll just let you go. And you could talk to Cynthia now. Came to research folklore about the lake. It's not open. I heard some folklore about it. Sorry, change that. Have you seen some Psyducks? Yes, I have. They're huddled with their hands on their head. Well, I've got some medicine for you. So we can use the secret medicine. So that way we can actually go to the next area. So Cynthia, thank you for that. And we literally just let that Grunt go after we chased him across a big chunk of Sinnoh. But anyway, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. We're going to be doing some more battling, trying to level up our Pokemon in the next episode. I will see you then.